Oh, what? I saw you did it.
Off we go.
The Farina is ghostless. A ghostly. Your theory. Some people say that Farina is the Hydra Archon, which I mean she was for 500 years, but was not the real Hydra Archon. It's supposed to lure made Farina as like a human copy of the Hydra Archon, so to carry out Focalor's plan, and then Focalor destroyed the Archon throne, and she also killed herself within the process. Yeah.
Carving waves! Huh. We haven't been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it? Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the House of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading!
Excuse me? Are you the timeline?
Ah, so you noticed! Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more. You're looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right? Come on, this way! Oh hey! It's Kawe and Siren! Wonder what's going on. Let's go see! Well, you know what they say. Learning is a lifelong quest, which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along. Traveler, Paimon? You're back in Sumeru?
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Ho ho! Excuse you, associating me with that woman. And if you're going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
So he's mad about the Zaha Hadid part, and not the old man part?
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
You definitely are. Anyway, what were you and Kali chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious. I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving up in the world. The Academia even hired her as a consultant.
Wow! That's incredible!
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just, Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research. But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the Academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the Forest Rangers.
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle. And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the Academia said we're still accepting newcomers. If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Kole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea. Oh, and just between the four of us, the Academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Ahem. Well, since Kali's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, Traveler?
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better!
Yeah! Even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Well, there you have it.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others?
Good, thanks! All the forest rangers are doing great! Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Huh, knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
I'm not sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
Huh, well now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler?
That's true. And
Now that is how... Well, I won't delay...
goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. Alright. I should probably get... See you later, guys. Come... New surfboard?
There should be enough bark sample. I came here to assist Tainar, but these trees... I can't help but wonder just how these... Right. Even the smallest change in one... No, I've... Do you know why fungi only grow on trees and not on grilled meat? Because that's what they've always done. They're all vegetarians.
Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center. As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time.
Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tighnari said the Academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit, but I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru and the first friend we met on our whole journey. Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, Amorta research indicates that, during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Once we've collected enough data, the Academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs.
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there. But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey! Another familiar face! Come on, let's go say hi!
It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition remote control and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Madame Farzan! Great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh?
Hello, Madame Farzan. We're here to help.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa, it looks just like you.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish. You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting. Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Really? Then, do you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
Well, if that's what you really think, you'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effect. As for improvements to its appearance, Long. I've already selected it.
Thanks, Madame Farzan.
Don't worry, Colette. Once things come.
Snacks! Paimon's in.
Thank you, Madame Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud.
Tighnari's place. Cyno! Sethos! Looks like the whole gang's here. Oh, and Layla's here too. But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you. I'd welcome you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. No need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Layla's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest. Excuse me for a moment while I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Cyno? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
Sorry. My head. Still dizzy. The moons. Exactly how many are there?
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but we couldn't recover her memories. Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tighnari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tighnari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
Well, the good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jur was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now. Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Layla get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
Good idea. I'll wait for Tighnari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
Hey, Jur. Still musing about Aji nuts, huh? Want me to have Cyno come over?
No. No need. Oh, dear.
One of Cyno's cart, but...
I think I might just take that as my cue to...
Hold on. So, what's the deal?
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur, a member of the Temple of Silence. And you remember the Traveler, right, Jur?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our valiant hero is gonna help us get to the bottom of this. Might as well join since you're here. Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long ago. Later, it became... In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of... I would hesitate to use an analogy. Sorry.
It's fine. We're getting to that part of the story anyway.
Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of... It was a man's... Don't.
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what... I'm not sure. I'm not even certain... Anyway, look, of course...
Wow.
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice...
Well, the world's a big place.
I suppose.
A cat?
That's the question, isn't it? Just as my mind was reaching its break... Just as my mind could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing...
You sure don't...
Sorry. Now, what Layla was saying... Exactly.
Ajalenok nuts are...
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me...
Huh. So...
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker on the incident site so we could go back and investigate. When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and... Exactly. Multiple victims with the... So, after we... Speaking of, Cyno, Tighnari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Layla is stable. So as per usual, that's for sure. Because the story doesn't...
As I followed the... I thought that was straight. Records of my...
That's right. And the home of Tighnari's people. As the temple's but it turns out... See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, Tighnari should be...
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Off we go. Let's ride!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Need a surfboard?
Carving waves!
Need a surfboard? Off we go! Let's light it up! Going in! Epic Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Windblade! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Let's ride! Let's shred, Sharky! Check this out! Best of luck! Carving waves! Let's ride! Carving waves!
Off we go! Off we go!
Let's ride!
Need a surfboard?
Let's ride!
Off we go!
Carving waves! Let's shred, Sharky! Action as a wave!
Disappear!
Windblade!
Windblade!
Let's shred, Sharky! Faster! Action as a wave!
Need a surfboard?
Woo!
Whoa! Whoa! Ah.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach.
Whoa! Whoa! most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Whew. The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ancient Alchemy truly is fascinating.
Sand surfing sounds like a blast. You know I'm up for the challenge. Faster! Carving waves! Off we go. Let's ride!
With the wind!
Carving waves! Off we go! Check this out! Best of luck! Let's shred!
Wind blade!
Look out!
Disappear!
Let's ride! Action at the flame!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Off we go! Let's ride! Go! Told you today's our lucky day.
Turn that frown upside down.
Let's ride! Off with fast!
Need a surfboard? The best stuff's always at the bottom. Off we go. Need a surfboard? Off we go. Need a carving waves.
Sweet dreams. Oh, time to relax.
Carving waves. Let's ride! Off we go. Carving waves. Watch the surfboard.
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible. Off we go!
Smells like something good is inside.
Need a surfboard? Sweet dreams!
Off we go. Carving waves.
Off we go!
Let's ride.
Carving waves! Turn that frown upside down. Sweet dreams!
You want this one?
Turn that on.
Let's ride.
I'll be back.
Some time to relax.
Carving waves.
Off we go! Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Whew. most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest. This weather makes me want to lay down and catch some rays. Perfect sunbathing conditions. Check this out. That's the one. Cast your worries to the wind. Turn that frown upside down. Windblade! Let's ride! Time to relax. Catch an epic wave!
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Carving wave! Turn that frown upside down. Let's shred, Darky! Sweet dreams! Windblade! Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us. Off we go! Carving wave! Time to relax. Let's ride! Be gone! Catch an epic wave! Windblade! Cast your worries to the wind! Turn that. Let's ride! Sweet dreams! Let the show.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Off we go! Check this out! That's the one! Time to relax. Windblade! Let's ride! Turn that frown upside down. Cast your worries to the wind. do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
The journey's over. Off we go.
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth.
The most important part of going out to have fun is,
Should be a
well,
lighthouse.
going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest. Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Whew.
Need a surfboard? Carving blade!
Time to relax. Turn that frown upside down. Cast your worries to the wind.
Sometimes the best medicine is a little extra more in your pocket.
Let's ride! Carving waves! Ho!
Rah!
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Sweet dreams!
Faster! Carving waves!
Time to relax.
Let's ride!
Turn that frown upside down.
Sometimes the best medicine...
Let's ride! Carving waves!
Time to relax.
Be gone! Blown away! Windblade! Time to relax. Yanchan, Taechan, let's go!
Sometimes the best medicine is a little extra more in your pocket.
dreams.
Carving waves.
Time to relax.
Off we go. Off we go.
first one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator. They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? Guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well?
Sorry for keeping...
Intel? Huh, this is starting to sound intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a man on a mission. He might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years. He'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, 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 pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the two of them.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the Academia. The one used for grain store.
Oh, thank you. All right. We should finish up our arrangements for the...
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn. So much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all.
You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just up and I'll handle the rest.
Hey, ready to do some
Wonderful.
Yep, all you got.
Make yourselves at home! Catch an epic wave! at home!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Off we go!
Yeah, committed to next.
Yeah!
Sharing my knowledge!
I'm going in!
Grow, grow, grow! Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom!
Everybody stand!
This way, Turtle!
Let's light it up!
Make yourselves at home!
Check this out! Best of luck!
Sharing my knowledge! Committed to memory!
I'm going in!
Yeah! Grow, grow, grow! Make yourselves at home!
Let's light it up!
This way, Turtle!
Everybody stand back!
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This way, Turtle! Sharing my knowledge!
Adventure time! Yeah! Let's light it up!
Committed to memory!
I'm going in!
Yeah! The Temple of Wisdom!
Frostbite! Let the world collide! Let me weave you a burst.
Time for retribution! Freeze!
Rain outlines your... Strike a pose! Know my soul! Witness the power of good. Time to shine!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Burn!
Rain outlines your...
Freeze!
May I present...
Cool it!
it up!
Let's ride!
Dodge this!
Cast your worries to the wind!
Carving wave!
Don't get frostbite.
Off we go! Check this out! Best of luck!
Need us teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Let's ride!
Need a surfboard?
Carving waves!
Off we go!
Let's ride!
Off we go! Gonna be epic! Sweet dreams! Let's light it up! Oh!
Let's ride!
Adventure!
Freeze!
Turn that frown upside... Let's light it!
That's right!
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Oh, so sorry.
Everybody stand back!
Carving waves! Let's shoot, Reggie!
I told you today's our lucky day. Need a surfboard? Time to relax. I'm going in! Oh! Action at the wave! Bad dreams be gone! Carving wave! Let's light it up!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Sweet dreams! Off we go!
Let's shred, Sharpie! Carving wave!
Cool it.
Faster!
Freeze.
Time to relax.
Carving wave!
I knew you'd miss me. Off we go. Need a surfboard?
Let's ride! Off we go! Carving wave! Oh, brilliant!
Adventure time! Off we go!
The show begins! May I present? The show begins! Yep. May I present? Oh,
Try not to enjoy.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my...
Ding dong! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Come a little close.
Absorption test!
You're in for a little.
Body and...
Animal test 6308! You on this! Absorption test!
Come a little closer.
Animal test 6308!
You're in for a little shock.
Absorption test!
Rain outlines your... Time to... Rain cutter.
Let's spark things up a little.
Rashes enhanced animal module.
You're in for a little shock.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Come a little closer.
You on this?
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Absorption test. Ding dong, water bomb. Enough. I'm cold.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
This?
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Let's spark things up a little.
What's the hurt? Oh, so sorry.
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this.
Come a little closer.
Cool it. Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. Burn.
Rain outlines your...
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Dodge this. Cool it. Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Surrendering. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Verdictors?
No, my sword. Come a little close.
Freeze.
Body and...
Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock.
Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
No, my sword!
Cool it.
Carving waves! Teamwork is true!
Let my name echo in song! Cast your worries to the wind! Yeah!
Sweet dreams!
Let's ride!
Let's light it up!
Time to shine! Carving waves!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for...
Time for retribution. Cool it. Freeze. Oh, so sorry. Verdictors?
Time to act.
Cool it.
The brightest flame.
Need a surfboard? Faster! Yeah!
I told him to spray it with water to retain moisture before applying the film. You can't treat a glaze lily like a cactus. If Sanjay does this again, the loss will have to come out of his food expenses.
I'll go talk to him. At this rate, he won't even be able to afford eating cacti for much longer.
Hey, Tighnari!
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while. What brings you to Port Ormos?
We didn't have anything to do, and this place looked pretty lively, so we decided to stop by. But, what's with all the flowers around here?
Well, Port Ormos is currently organizing a flower exhibition featuring flowers and plants from all over Teyvat, so I came to help out. The exhibition includes flowers from every corner of the world, each with their own unique properties and needs. With that in mind, the curator commissioned a flower pot from Kshahrewar capable of retaining heat and moisture. Even so, an expert is still required to develop tailored transportation and care plans for each type of flower.
Oh, and that expert is you, right?
Not this time, no. I'm just here to help out. The expert in charge is someone else.
Mr. Tighnari! Sanjay! He confused the poisonous bulbs with garlic shoots, and he ate them!
Never mind. Forget about what I said about the food expenses. Apologies, Traveler, Paimon. Looks like I've got something to take care of. I'll be back in just a moment.
Tighnari's busy no matter where he is, huh? Yeah, seems like it. Some people just need supervision. Well, looks like Tighnari might be busy for a while. Let's take a look around the port in the meantime.
Off we go.
Wow, look at these flowers! They smell so...
Huh?
Paimon's... fine. She's just got a...
Rainbow roses, glaze lilies, and Cecilia's? No wonder.
It's getting worse. Why? I was fine just a moment ago. She didn't even eat anything weird.
A moment of your time, you two? If it's not too much trouble, perhaps you could try this incense.
Incense? Oh, the scent is so nice! Wait! Whoa, that was fast! Paimon doesn't have to sneeze anymore!
Think nothing of it. From your attire, I imagine you two aren't from Sumeru either. Seeing as we're both travelers from abroad, it's only right that we help each other out should the occasion arise.
Oh, so you're here for the flower exhibition too?
I suppose that's accurate. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Emily, a perfumer from Fontaine.
Paimon is Paimon! Thank you so much for your help just now.
The Traveler, right? I've heard a lot about you from the Steambird. It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
What happened back there? Why did Paimon...
Have you ever heard of hay fever? To put it simply, when inhaled, certain pollens can trigger abnormal physical reactions.
But Paimon has seen these kinds of flowers before and nothing weird happened then.
Well, we're all different. The factors that can trigger a reaction to certain stimuli vary by person. In isolation, the effects of certain pollens may seem minimal, but inhaling various types at once can trigger a more overt reaction. But there's no need to worry. Pollen allergies can be effectively mitigated with the use of medication.
Oh, well, that's good.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Is everything all right? I left in such a hurry, I forgot to warn you about all the pollen in the air. Emily? Ah, what a coincidence. Looks like my worry was misplaced then. The Traveler and Paimon are in good hands.
It was nothing, really. We happened to run into each other shortly after my arrival, and I offered them a bit of help, that's all. I'm more curious as to why you thought the Traveler and Paimon were in danger. Allergies are high.
Remember the first time we met? You fainted after inhaling Spirit Borneal.
The Spirit Borneal didn't affect Paimon at all, and now she's the one suffering. It makes no sense.
It's not really something you can make sense out of, Paimon. There are all kinds of allergies out there, caused by a variety of different factors. Some people are even allergic to almonds. It's not something you can generalize.
Exactly. I even encountered a case in Fontaine where someone had an allergic reaction to soba noodles their family brought back from Inazuma.
Whoa. Good thing Paimon isn't allergic to anything delicious.
In a manner of speaking, although you could say the patients I deal with are rather unusual.
In addition to medicine, Emily is also very knowledgeable about botany. She's taught me a lot about the native flora around Fontaine.
And that's where my expertise ends, I'm afraid. When it comes to breadth of knowledge, Tighnari certainly comes out on top.
A flower expert? Oh, Paimon's got it! You must be the expert Tighnari mentioned, the one in charge of the exhibition!
Wrong again, I'm afraid.
Well, I did come for the exhibition, but only to inquire about the Auguste variety. I'm not involved in any official capacity.
Oh, Paimon was sure she got it right this time.
It's a kind
August.
in an ancient. Ah, that reminds me. Perfume